Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're seeing this video. I never forget English. You get what I want to talk. You see, Africa, most of us are hypocrites. Yes. It's not about you going to school, having masters, PhD, that make you educated. There are some people that are educated by school, and there are some people that is well educated spiritually, naturally. You see those lesbianism, LGBTQ, that we Africans see as taboo. We see as evil because we are Africans. Now, let me tell you something. It's not a taboo and can never be evil. Listen before you comment. Lesbianism is spiritual. And when I'm talking about lesbian, there are lesbian inside of lesbian. Not all these baby lesbian that just, let me do it because man broke my heart, or let me do it because your age are doing it. No. Lesbians, LGBTQs are born. They are not made. They are not copycat. Now, can I tell you something? Do you know that most humans, most spirits are being trapped in different bodies? Now, take for instance, you are a man. Spiritually, you are a male. Or in your past life, you were a man. Now, coming again through reincarnation, you reincarnated through the body of a woman. Do you think that your past life, you being a male, means that scenario has passed? No, it hasn't. It also has a role to play. Now, listen. Watch very attentively to your life, my darlings. If you are a reincarnate, what the person that reincarnated through you passed through in the previous life is also repeating in this your present life. Yes. There are souls that have been trapped in the wrong bodies. Now you are a male in the spiritual. Now you're being reincarnated. You came to the physical realm as a female. Do you think you can settle with a man? Do you think you can be with a man? No, it's not possible. Even if you have kids, be with a man, you won't find that innermost peace. There are some of you women in your marriages. Whenever your husband want to make love to you, whenever your husband want to touch you, you feel this irritation. You feel as if you're not getting yourself. Some people will say maybe she's losing love. She doesn't feel anything again for the man. No, my darling, go and check yourself. And there are some of you man that is married to a woman. Whenever you see her, it's like you married because of marriage sake. Let me marry because what will the world say? And some of you are married. You are a married man. You're still going outside. They're still fucking your ass. You're a married woman. You're still going outside. Still fucking women with you. Why are you in that marriage? Why are you in that marriage when you're not comfortable? Mind you, I'm not telling you to leave your marriage, but I'm telling you to discover yourself, know who you are. So, Africa, why the judge? Who made you the judge to judge over somebody? That your mama wasted 9 months. Were you the one that carried the pregnancy for 9 months? Are you the one? Even you so-called Christians are Muslim. Did your Bible tell you, did your Quran tell you to castigate, to judge somebody? No. There is one Muslim brother I'm always listening to sometimes whenever I come across him. He always say, you have a tattoo, you're a lesbian, you are gay. Does not make Allah don't recognize you. And now let me bust your bubble. You see those lesbians, those LGBT, some of them, their prayers is being answered very fast. More than you crying in the altar, putting on garment from your head to your toe, covering yourself. Do you think it's easy to come outside and say, this is who I am, to say to the public? The shame, the harassment, the castigating, the stones throwing. It takes only the brave, the high one, the one that have IQ to come outside. I know some people say, what is Python Queen talking about? But it's not your business, my darling. I don't castigate. I don't discriminate. I don't hate them. They are humans. They are humans. Do you know how many people have died because of public bullying? Guys, Africa, wake up. And now let me even shock you. Some of you will say it's the white people that practice lesbianism. The white people, they came to Africa and they learned lesbianism from us Africans. Go and ask your ancestors. Go and ask your ancestors. Lesbianism, this lesbian, this LGBTQ, some of them are reincarnates. They reincarnated, the women reincarnated through the men, and the men reincarnated through the woman, and they are born, they are not made. Stop the social media bullying, the harassment, the castigating, the stone throwing. Who are you to judge them or to judge me? Who am I to judge you? And sometimes you say, and the white people dress naked, the African is learning it. No, they came to Africa and they discovered those sexy dressing, those mode of dressing. Before they dress as the Roman Catholic, they cover from their head to their toe. You don't see their body. That's why they stink. And when they came to Africa, they saw our mode of dressing. Some of us don't even wear clothes. Even before this so-called civilization, but we don't put on clothes. When they saw it, they received good fresh hair, they have beautiful skin, and they started minimizing, mutating. Is it minimize or mimicking? I don't know. Mutating us. So Africans, stop the hate. You climb to somebody's life and you were reciting Quran. Arafat in somebody's head. Is he your son? The mother that gave back to him, did it tell you? Or the mother that gave back to her, did it tell you that she's ashamed of them? Yes, it will be difficult for Africans to obey. Now, let me tell you, some of your so-called pastors, your imam, they are gays. They fuck their yash. They lick umatoto. Let me talk. Some of them do it. So, guys, lesbianism is spiritual. Yes. When you know what I'm talking about, you will understand it. Take only those that can understand it, and those that have known this spiritually to understand me. So, my guys, I am Python King. Don't drop me hate comment because you go collect woto. And before you ask me, Python King, if you one of your daughter turn out to be a lesbian, what will you do? I will take her to the water with a partner and I will bless them. Yes. And now let me shock you. Some of the gods of Africa are feminine. They are masculine and feminine. Oloko is being described as a woman. The same Oloko is being described as a man. Also, there are some other Orishas, some other Irumole that has feminine and masculine. So who are you to judge when you don't know your history? When you don't know your history, you don't even know yourself. Some of you are there, you are a woman, you are a married woman. When you see your fellow girl, the way she dress sexy, your body will stand. Some of you are there, you are a man, a married man. When you see your fellow man, the way it's a package, getting your body will stand. How do you see some people that have two sex organs? One person will have a dyke and one person will have punap. How do you see them? They are rape. And you will see some men, they are beautiful more than women. They are charming. They are sexy. They have boots, even more than me with the woman physically. So, my darling Africans, stop the hate. Stop being homophobic to your fellow Africans. Love them. Let love, please. Love. That is why many of them are not they go front. That is why they go front. I go live on our own problem, on our own matter. No go the judge person matter. On our get sense, on our face, on our business. And love everybody. You not be you create them. Not be you be the womb we born them. My darling, all LGBTs, as far as you are happy, be happy. I'm not against you and I'm not with you, okay? I'm not in the middle and I'm not in the back or in the front. I am Breeze. So I love you all. Have peace. Do whatever makes you happy. Happiness cannot be bought. No amount of money people buy happiness. Married men and women, when are they on marriage? Man, they nakuna. And they feel irritation. I know that they happy. When I go find one sugar mama. I want to go find sugar daddy. Okay? And stop the hate. I am Python King, Rainbow Sacred Serpent, or Shumare, the favorite of Oloku.